everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my unboxing and review of the Jabra REVO wireless headphones. Now in this very review I'm going to unbox these for the first time and I'm going to use them for 2 or 3 days and then edit in my full review and opinion of the REVO wireless. So first of all, the first impressions of how this is packaged. Absolutely love it. Look at this packaging. Very impressive packaging, really shouts at you. If this was on a shelf, they've done a brilliant job of making this product noticeable. Lovely presentation. So apart from the design of the front of the box, we've got some details here. Massive wireless sound, engineered with solid materials with mic. And then let's have a look around on the side. You can see here, mic and music control. Works wired or wirelessly, foldable design, life-proof, drop tested to 2 meters, extreme bend tested 10,000 times. Nfc for easy pairing, up to 12 hours of music talk time and 10 days of standby time. Wow, I'm impressed just reading that. I know at this stage I do not want these to go back because they sound absolutely brilliant. We've got some more details on the back here. It says here works with iPod, iPhone and iPad, but of course they should work with any Bluetooth capable device. The driver size 40mm, impedance 20 ohms, 20 to 20 kilohertz frequency range. I will say that again for clarity. The frequency range is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, sensitivity 119 dB, and weight 240 grams. Now there is a QR code here as well, which you can of course scan if you wish. So without further ado, let's get these unboxed. So we've got some little plastic tabs here, which we are going to have to peel up, or shall we actually just slice through? Let's get the knife and we will slice through rather than peel those up. Maybe it's just me, I find it easier. So we'll do those ones. We've got some more on the top as well. And one more. I'm so excited to use these. I actually saw that Chris Perillo was sent some of these as well to test. So I'm just really keen to actually get these out and start using them. And here we go. Very nicely presented. We've got a little box here. This is going to be some goodies. So we'll show you that in a short while. And then we've got the headphones themselves. Are they strapped in? They are strapped in with Velcro. Let's do this a bit more carefully. You can see I'm excited for these. I love headphones. And let's just get these unboxed. So one side's off. And then we've got the other side. And there we go. They're out of the packaging. So let's move this packaging out of the way. And we will have a look at all of the accessories first of all, and then we'll have a little look around the actual headphones. So the box of accessories, what have we got in here? Wow, oh, I love the colour. Oh my goodness, Jabra, what are you doing to me? Now, if you haven't watched the Geekanoids channel before, you won't know that my favourite colour is orange, and I didn't know these were going to be orange, but we've got orange cables. Oh my goodness. So this is a USB cable which we're going to be using to charge and also connect the device. So we've got full-size USB on one end, micro USB on the other end, and an orange braided cable. Oh my goodness, that is just amazing. And that's just the cable. What a geek. And then we've got the audio cable, so 3.5mm audio cable for making and taking calls. Now you don't have to use the cable because these are wireless, but if you want to use them wired, we've got this cable supplied here. Again, orange braiding to the cable. We've got 3.5mm straight jack on this end, 3.5mm right angle jack on this end, Jabra branding on there as well. This looks brilliant, love it. And then we've got the little sort of push to talk control here for making and taking calls, and the little pinhole mic on this end. Wow. And then we've got so much stuff in here. This is a little pouch so that we can carry these around nice and safely. So we've got a nice pouch supplied, little drawstring at the top. Jabra have thought of everything with this one. Absolutely love it. And then we've got getting started. So this is going to give you details of how to get started in under 5 minutes. So this walks you through how to turn the device on, how to pair it, play and pause music, etc. Just the 3 pages or 4 pages and you should be up and running. Then we've got register your product details, some warranty information. We've got some more sort of probably warranty and service information. And then we've got some details here of how to get the full Dolby experience tailored to your Jabra headphones. And on the reverse we've got some instructions. So that's it for the unboxing. Now let's have a little look around these headphones. Now I'm not going to read the instructions at this stage. I don't know what all of the features are, but we've obviously got an on-off switch on this side here. Hopefully we've got some charge in here, which we have. So the middle position is sort of the on position, and then you've got another sort of springed position there to put it into pairing mode. And then of course you can switch them off again. Then we've got the USB charging port, so micro USB on this end. And then this is obviously the ear cup, and we've got some details here of how to control. So we've got some sort of touch control built into this ear cup for volume, so volume up and down on here. And we've also got some sort of push in or touch in places here to skip tracks. So we can actually skip tracks by tapping on this side of the ear cup. Really, really nice the way they've done that. And then let's have a look at the padding. Seems like a decent amount of padding on this side. And then this is the NFC side, so the NFC receiver lives in this ear cup here. And then we've got a foldable design, so they do fold down. Really nice compact sort of folding. And then we've got some adjustment, obviously. The adjustment's on this portion here. So the hinge for folding is on this top part, and then the actual adjustment is just underneath. And that's quite there's no ratchet on this one, but there is definitely some nice resistance there. So really looking forward to testing that. And then some padding around the top of the headband. So that's it for the unboxing section of this video. Please do stay tuned because I'm going to pause the video now, but I'm going to be right back with you after my testing of these. I'm going to use these for at least 2 or 3 days, probably 3 to 4 days. And then I'll be back with you with my full opinion of the Jabra REVO wireless headphones. So welcome back. This is the review section of the video of the Jabra REVO wireless headphones, and I've used these for a total of 4 days now and I haven't been able to put them down. They are fantastic. Now before I just tell you what I think of the headphones, just want to cover off this cable again. This is a tangle-free cable, really good quality, and you can use these wired or wireless. Using this cable, the sound improvement is negligible, but it is noticeable. You do get slightly better sound, in my opinion, using the wired cable, but not a lot of difference, hardly any difference at all really. So don't worry about using them wired or wireless, the result is pretty much the same. Now I will just mention that the microphone in here, that resides on the back here, I've used this to make probably about 3 or 4 phone calls. The microphone is very good quality. I've got no complaints at all about using this cable with the REVO wireless headphones. Now, moving on to the headphones themselves. Before I cover off the comfort and of course the audio quality, I just want to guide you through some of the features again as well. Now on the bottom here, when I initially unboxed these, I forgot to tell you this is where you connect that 3.5mm audio jack for the cable here. So you can use this wired with the 3.5mm audio cable, works absolutely fine. I'll come on to audio quality in a short while. On this side here, this is the micro USB connector. You get a cable supplied, as you saw in the first section of this video. You charge through this port, but you can also use these via a USB connection on your computer, PC or Mac, and you can select them as an output device and connect them via USB to listen to audio as well. NFC pairing. Haven't tested this, I'll be completely honest with you. This is the NFC zone on this side here, and it just allows for easy pairing. They still pair via Bluetooth, but this just allows you to do it via one touch, and I haven't tested that. What I have done is tested the Bluetooth pairing on this side, and when you switch these on, we've got a middle position, so this is now powered on, and then if we hold the switch to this position, to the Bluetooth position, it goes into pairing mode. Now I've already done this once for my testing. I'm just going to take my lapel microphone off and hold it very close, and you'll hear that the Jabra headset or headphones actually guide you through with voice about the pairing procedure. So let's try that now.
To connect REVO, go to the Bluetooth menu on your phone and select it from the list.
There you go, I hope you heard that loud and clear. But a very, very nice sort of voice prompt to actually get your headphones up and running. And that just impressed me, that it actually guides you through doing this. Also on this side, this is where some controls reside. And you can actually play and pause music with the central button. You can also do the speaker volume up and down with this. And you can also skip backwards and forwards through tracks. That is really, really helpful. And I just love it. I love the fact that you can use this to actually control your tracks. And you've also got extra controls on this side here as well to answer and end calls. And you can also launch the Jabra sound app with this button as well. Now, the sound app is okay. Didn't really use it that much. It does add some extra functionality, but I use these just for sort of making and taking calls and listening to music. Now, I'm going to come on to the audio quality right at the end of this video. First of all, I just want to cover off comfort. These are super comfortable. Wow, I really, look, I shook them with excitement as I said that, because they are so comfortable. We've got size adjustment on the side here, and it's just so firm. There's no ratchet mechanism, but it just works superbly well. The padding on here is very, very soft, and it just doesn't make your ears sweat at all. It's just such a nice material. We've also got some control on this axis here, so it rotates on this axis. It just allows you to get them very, very comfortable. And then I've said this on some of my other reviews, some headphone manufacturers forget about the headband. Now, I like padding on my headband. I don't like it when it's just thin plastic, and there's just the right amount of padding on this one. And again, a really nice material used for the padding. It's super, super comfortable for prolonged periods of time. I would use these for traveling around, listening to music the whole time, and for making and taking calls. They are absolutely brilliant. And then I just want to touch on audio quality, because after all, that is what headphones are primarily used for listening to music. Now, I listen to a whole different range of music, from R&B to dubstep to just easy listening music, a whole different range. Nothing specific has really challenged these headphones. They are absolutely fantastic with regards to bass response. Very, very clean and controlled bass, and they go very low indeed. The frequency response is quoted as 20 Hertz. I can believe that. They may even go lower than that, but very, very good on the bass. The mid-tones and vocals, very good as well. Vocals sound very natural with no colorization. Just a very, very sort of natural or neutral sound coming from these. Almost what you would term as a studio monitor sound with regards to vocals on these. And then the high end, again, very, very detailed, and they didn't struggle at all. These are brilliant, brilliant headphones. Using them wireless most of the time, I've been more than happy with the performance of the Jabra REVO wireless. And I've tested a lot of headphones over the years. These ones, I really don't want them to go back. The day they go back, I will actually order some from Amazon or whoever's offering a good price. I will order some for myself. They are that good. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please do give it a thumbs up. Please do leave me some comments. That really does help me. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video.